Commander. The war is displacing a great many people, and thus the influx of a great many foreigners into the realm is inevitable. Many of them are driven to crime by want or ill will. To that effect, I propose that if a foreigner is found guilty of an offense, he or she should be deported immediately. Delinquency is on the rise, and we need a few effective deterrents to curb its proliferation.
Many criminals inhabit our realm, Commander. Such is the unpleasant reality. Some of them are domestic, some of them are foreign. Punish them when they are caught, but do not make the distinction.
Foreign criminals seem to abound like sand on the beach these days, Commander. Let's be rid of them like Falstaff suggests. In fact, the sea would be as good a border as any to make them cross. Yes, let them drown for their misdeeds.
Leniency leads to lawlessness, Commander. I had hoped.
Like the wind.
Construction underway, Commander.
A drumman's orders and a sober man's thoughts.
Construction in progress.
On the trail. Without a trace.
Construction underway, Commander. Battle Forge completed. Your unit will soon be ready. It will be built in a jiffy.
No flying doctor's jokes, okay?
Construction in progress. Anti-ground turret completed. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. We need more recruits, Commander. Anti-ground turret completed. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander. Constructed to fight. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy. Not enough recruits to turn into a dragon, Commander.
Tell the daughter I died drunk.
Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready. We're out of recruits, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Wall factory completed. Not enough recruits to morph, Commander.
All oiled up and ready to go.
Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Warlock here.
In a straight line now. The Emperor will prevail.
The enemy can carry troops right across the seas with their transports, Commander.
There'd better be a tavern. I'm going. They'll be squished like grapes, sire.
Quick and painless.
Sure, there's an interesting case.
Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. All is ours for the taking.
In a straight line now!
We're out of recruits, Commander. Construction in progress. We need more recruits, Commander. We're out of recruits, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy. Doctors in the house. Hail and kill.
They won't even see me coming.
Field duty, eh?
Battle Forge completed. Enemy hunters won't stumble in our pitfalls, Commander. We can easily unmask close units now.
Sound the trumpets, hunters here.
Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. I will drench their torn banner in blood.
No mountain can stop us!
There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. We're under attack, but we will hold our ground. Horse of steel riding out.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks!
Commander, could you spare me a moment? Now, I know I'm a general and politics isn't my field of expertise, but I was hoping you'd support Oberon in his attempts to allow marriage for people of the same sex. It's a pet peeve of mine, you see. Live and let live, I say. Why do others get to decide who someone may or may not love? None of their bloody beeswax. So much hypocrisy would be exposed for what it is, you know? Think of the famed lizard artist Della Gecko, for instance. Everybody knows he's gay, but he was forced to marry a duke's daughter. 2 lives made miserable because of senseless so-called moral objections. The whole business is unconscionable if you stop and think about it. Thanks, Commander. You're a doll. I'd give you a kiss that'd blow your jetpack off if you weren't off limits.
What a glorious battle you fought, Commander!
Seven wither Oberon's tongue for uttering such perversions. He and his depraved ilk would allow men and women to fornicate with others of their own gender. How base, how vile can one become? God save us from this debauchery.
What a splendid victory that was.
Commander, I intend to propose legislation later today that will make it possible for gay couples to be married. I know I'll get some pretty stiff opposition from Falstaff and especially Yorick, so I'm hoping I can count on your support. Sir Falstaff raises some proper concerns about family values and the likes, but that holier-than-thou collection of bones will prattle on and on about gods and such nonsense. Nothing we can't handle.
So, Oberon is putting poof nuptials back on the agenda, is he? When will those blasted elves realize marriage is about procreation, not pleasure or passion? Can't these queers be happy with what they have? Used to shoot 'em on sight barely a century ago. Commander, every citizen in the realm pays taxes. Every industry does the same. But which is the one institution that escapes the taxman? Why, the church, of course. Hardly fair, is it? So why not introduce a temple tax? Let every temple, church and cathedral pay, say, a monthly fee as a token of goodwill toward the Empire.
The Church of the Seven is one of the wealthiest organizations in Rivlon, Commander, and it's true they don't impart as much as tuppence to the treasury. Sir Falstaff is right, hardly fair.
Marvelous! Oh, yes, excellent! I will take care of everything, Commander. A sacred river of gold will start flowing in before you know it.
Yes, Commander?
Seven save us from the dragon, for where he goes, vice sprouts like infectious corruption, disseminates like a poisonous contagion. Ghouls coveting not women as they should, hags longing for anything but the male touch. Abhorrent is the hell you stage.
Thanks again for passing that new marriage law, Commander. There are these two lizard girls I know, and they tied the knot the moment the news broke. What a feast we had! I don't remember any of it.
Construction underway, Commander. Don't be pushy.
I'm going.
Moving out. Battle Forge completed. Proceeding to location. Construction in progress. It'll be built in a jiffy. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Wall factory completed. Your unit will soon be ready.
Big guy coming through. Hail and kill.
I'm going.
Recruitment Citadel completed. The Emperor shows us the way.
Walking beer, reporting for duty.
Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress.
All right, all right.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Reinforcements requested. We're out of recruits, Commander. Construction underway, Commander. We need more recruits, Commander. Recruitment Citadel completed. Aero factory completed. Constructed to fight. Anti-ground turret completed. Trooper ready to march. Anti-ground turret completed. Ready to follow you, even into death. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction in progress. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready. Battle Forge completed. We'll crush them one leg at a time.
Horse of steel riding out.
Is that a tree? Well, not anymore.
The Emperor will prevail.
Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Death to the false ones.
Picking up their scent.
Hail and give.
Where's the target, Prentice?
Losing ground, sire! No time for tests. Treatment's quick. All right. The Emperor shows us the way. We're under attack, but we will hold our ground.
We're getting pinned here. Of course, my lord. We fight for freedom.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready.
Death to the false ones. Our glory foretold. Horse of steel riding out.
Will be built in a jiffy. Is that a tree? Well, not anymore.
Sound the trumpets, hunters here.
All is ours for the taking.
I'm going.
All is ours for the taking. Stop wrecking my ship, Commander.
Hunters off the leash.
Recruitment citadel completed. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander. Construction underway, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Ready to follow you, even into death. War factory completed. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Like the wind.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Not enough support, Commander. I'm afraid we're out of support, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Not enough support, Commander. I live again. Direct me. A wise plan. Your unit will soon be ready.
Commander, a word in your ear. There seems to be a spot of trouble in one of the provinces. Some lizard rebel running amok. Naught but a trifle that Prospera has requested us to deal with. But she wants me and Bloody Edmund to go together. Yes, he's a lizard too, it stands to reason. But the man's as pleasant as a cactus down your trousers. So if you don't mind, I'll go alone. Practice? I'll be practicing skittles with his balls before the day is out. You know that cold-blooded cretin annoys me to no end. I'll follow your orders, Commander. But we're supposed to quell an uprising, you know, not add fuel to the fire. We've returned from our mission, Commander. All's well among the lizards again. No more praise for the one god anymore, but proper prayer for the seven, or whatever floats their boat. I was hoping for at least some resistance, so that I could spill a mite of their cold blood. But there was none to be had. Diplomacy, aka idle chatter, saved the day. Wasn't such a bad thing, looking back on it, that serpent of an Edmund tagged along. Obviously, we were plotting each other's demise from the get-go, but when push came to shove, we both wanted to appear the greater general, forced us to bring our A-game. Long story short, the cultists renounced their evil ways and were accepted back into society. Boring as fig stew. But Prospera's over the moon. She can stay there for all I care.
Commander. You know we elves sometimes stuff our pipes with a few Druidani leaves so as to experience its gentle, mind-altering effects. There are some that say its use should be outlawed, but I want to propose the exact opposite. Studies have shown this plant's medicinal use can do wonders to alleviate pain. So I think every doctor should be allowed to administer Druidani like any other remedy.
Commander, if Druidani truly possesses the qualities attributed to it by Oberon, and under responsible
Our studies show Oberon is correct, Commander. Sure, it took our researchers a very long time to write down their results, which they did in the weirdest of phrases, and for some reason they et. But one simply cannot dismiss their deductions.
What is it with the elves and their damnable love for hallucinations?
Both in sickness and in health, we recognize the judgment of the gods, Commander.
Thank you, Commander. Druidani really is a wonderful herb if used with care and consideration. Hopefully the bad reputation it suffers among the likes of Falstaff and Yorick will dwindle in time because of today's decision. Light those pipes, I say!
And so it came to pass that the Dragon Prince was initiated in the ways of war and caught the attention of his siblings. Whereas the prince had been but a flea in his half-brother Carthan Axehand's coat, the dread Decapitator now took full notice of what turned out to be a dragon, and so in turn did the others. Yes, it was in the heartland of Rivellon that the war would be decided between the last of Sigurd's children. Carthan remained a threat, as did his sister Sybil the Silent, who had cut out her own tongue a long time ago to stop the voices in her head from babbling. And then there was Farran the Fleshless, who was convinced he wasn't human at all, but rather an undead, which he would demonstrate by slicing the flesh from his body. Such was the crazed company the Dragon Prince would have to fight. Such were the terrors he would have to overcome. And the way he did so is still studied by all strategists in Rivellon today. I have news for you, Commander. Great, grave, or gratifying, I'll leave its interpretation to you. The fact of the matter is your victories have gone far from unnoticed. That much you knew. But they have also gone a long way toward uniting a shattered realm. It has therefore been announced that you are to marry, for that will bolster the populace's spirit and cement your power as Emperor. Soon the finest princesses in the land will be here, bidding for your hand in marriage. I dare say it will. But do not please take this matter lightly, Commander. Of course, I hope your wife shall turn out to be a charming girl indeed. But this, above all, is a political bond, meant to strengthen the ties between you and the faction she belongs to. Love, I'm sorry to say, has very little to do with it. But of course, I may be proven wrong. Perhaps it is even best that I had. Not as such, no. You don't want to get married, because that would be a bit of an imposition. The decision has been made, you see. Matters such as these, even an emperor has to accept without remonstrance. Still, there are worse things than tying the knot, surely. Very well, Commander. And while you fantasize about pretty princesses, I'll continue my studies. Grumio may find his inspiration in dreams, but I'll stick to books, thank you very much. A wizard likes his nose between the pages, rather than his head in the clouds.
Commander, a most grave and ignominious matter has come to my attention. Some dwarven quack, styling himself a scientist, claims he has found conclusive proof that we lizards, and some form of degenerate aquatic orc, are descendant of one and the same ancestor. He means to publish this rot in the Rivellon Scientific Gazette, thereby causing irreparable damage to our species' reputation. With the utmost insistence, I therefore urge you to halt this publication. And if the matter of censorship bothers you, think nothing of it. By blocking the printing of this inane nonsense, you're safeguarding not only the good standing of all lizards, but of the illustrious Gazette as well. A dwarven scholar? Really? The very notion is ludicrous. Yes, well, I have a few words I've been saving for just such an occasion. He'll recant his aberrant ideas about evolutional origins, unless he wants me to teach him a thing or two about extinction.
Impressive victory, Commander. You fight like a lion.